What's going on, guys? Indy here with Ultimate 2 Reviews at Harbor Freight today. Don't ask me how that happened, but doing a warranty on a couple of tools today while I'm here. About 30 minutes now from my nearest Harbor Freight. Check this out though, this Harbor Freight has quite a bit of stuff like on clearance here, which is pretty cool. Save 20%, they got a US General roller cart in the slate gray, which is kind of the one that's been hard to find. It's a 27-inch down to $320. That's just the bottom though, that's still a great deal though. Let's see what else we've got here for deals. And I will say Harbor Freight, I haven't been here one in probably 5 months now, but they definitely made some changes. It feels a lot more modern in here, a lot cleaner, which is pretty cool. And we've also got a Series 3. This is going to be a top hutch here, and it's going to be 20% off, down from $700 down to $560 in that blue. That is a pretty sweet deal right there. Here's our Daytona 3-ton jack stands, $50. They finally have all these in stock, color-wise. A couple of stores near me only had like 1 or 2 colors in stock, so cool to see they actually got all these here. I know the jack stands, I think it was the Pittsburgh ones, I don't think it was the Daytona ones. They had a recall on them, and they of course recalled the recalled ones. So there's always been that meme there about Harbor Freight jack stands, being recalled, which is kind of funny here. Also over here, we've got one tool brand I've been really interested in looking at here. Just doesn't have that many tools is the only thing, but absolutely incredible how cheap some of this stuff is. They actually got a deal right now. I got an email from Harbor Freight. It said $99, and it's a charger and a 5-amp-hour battery. And you get your choice of a free tool. There's a selection of free tools here. I think it's like the grinder, you got the grease gun, a couple other ones there. And for $99 altogether, which is a pretty sweet deal actually. And then doing the 5-year warranty on a lot of the stuff, or a lot of the tools. A couple of tools don't have a warranty, and they have 3 years on the battery and charger. So this is one of those brands I've been saying keep your eye on. It's very similar to, it feels like a mixed feeling like DeWalt and Milwaukee kind of style put together there. But crazy that you can pick up like an Ultra Torque here for, what is this, like $200? Yeah, $200 for a Ultra Torque. It's a 3/4 inch socket on there, and this thing puts out some serious numbers. Absolutely incredible how well these tools are doing, and that's a 5-year warranty too. That's not just like the 90-day warranty. That's pretty incredible for what you can do with that. So $200 for the tool, and these are not on that $99 deal. $75 for a 5-amp-hour battery, then $75 for a charger, that's a great deal. $150 more. You're at $350 for a working high torque, which is pretty awesome. I just want to pick one of these up. This is pretty cool. This new purple US Journal 5-drawer mechanics cart. It's actually a lot darker than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little bit lighter, but that's still fine. I want to pick up one of the matching jacks as well too. I need to get another jack, and I'd love to have another one of these as like just a service cart for tools. Property I'm on right now is pretty big, so if I got to work on my trailer, I got to walk a decent amount of distance to get to it. And I love my green 5-drawer cart. Really helps you get all the tools you need pretty nicely in just a nice compact solution, but yet it does have a ton of storage as well too. 700-pound weight capacity, so awesome amount of storage in these things. And I love the purple color. It looks really cool. The accessories here, I wonder if I can get purple in the accessories as well. I think they got the gray finally, which is pretty awesome there, but I know some people are just doing kind of all the random colors as well too, which looks pretty cool. This is so cool. They're doing this kind of like the blacked out accents on the new Series 3 stuff here. Really nice red here. One thing I noticed is this is a lot taller than I thought it would be. I've got the Series 1, I believe, and it's like about to like here, I think, for the height. This thing is, I'm 6 feet tall. This comes up to about my shoulders here. So this is about, with the lid closed, I think we're at about 5.5 feet here. So very, very tall. I mean, if you're shorter, you're not gonna have a hard time getting into this top drawer here and just able to see what's inside. I'm like able to, my chin comes up to about here, and I'm about 6 feet tall. So yeah, it's a pretty tall cabinet here, but very cool though. $400 plus $250 is gonna be your total price for that. And it is not a bad deal here. So lots of cool stuff. And then they have the locks on it as well too. And yeah, this is nice deep cabinets here. Very cool stuff. Loving this new stuff. Looks great. Can't believe they still have these here. The 24-karat gold icon wrenches, which is actually not a bad deal for $60 if you want to have a cool piece in your garage. Looks like we've got an icon knife here. This is pretty cool. Drop point knife with ceramic bearings, G10 handle, D2 steel, lifetime warranty, of course. Not really the style of knife that I would go for, but still very cool though for $40, and I'm sure it's actually probably pretty good quality. I'm a big fan of Icon stuff. Harbor Freight's never sent me anything Icon related at all. I'm not sponsored by the Icon stuff at all either, but I will say using a lot of it, I found it on sale. When it ever gets clearance, I always pick it up, and I've absolutely loved this stuff. I got plenty of ratchets that all have lifetime warranties. I haven't bought any of the ratchets, but a lot of the sockets have been amazing quality. Some of the pliers and wrenches have been awesome, so big fan of the Icon stuff. And I've got a few Snap-on and Blue Point stuff, but I will say the Icon stuff is pretty much spot on for it. And it's a lot cheaper too, which is nice. So here's some more of the Icon wrenches. I got 2 packs of these wrenches, actually 2 sets. I got SAE and metric. It was a long story. A pawn shop that I found had just 2 packs on there, and I got the whole set for like $100, which is awesome. And they are the ratcheting ones, which are right down there. Yeah, they are pricey. That's actually not those. Where are the ratcheting? Right here is ratcheting ones. And they were an amazing deal, and I've been using these since. I use them with impacts. I've never a single one broken, and they have been just absolutely amazing. So definitely recommend these for some ratcheting wrenches. I used to break ratcheting wrenches all the time. That ratcheting side breaks pretty much any brand I've had, but these have been absolutely incredibly durable, and I've been just loving these things so far. So no matter what Harbor Freight you're in, I've never seen a Harbor Freight that doesn't have it, but they've got a clearance section. It's usually at the back right corner. I think I'm in Orlando, so I've probably got like 20 Harbor Freights near me, but out of the 5 that I usually go to, I will say it's always the back right corner here. Always some selection of, like extensions where they pull out, a warranty repair. They put the remaining pieces back here just on clearance, so they can sell those here. So let's see if we got anything interesting here. Looks like we've got some sockets, missing like 1 socket here, but you save 20%. That's a great deal there. We got a couple, hand tools that have been returned and stuff. Nothing too crazy there. You can find crazy deals, like if you're in like the Bauer platform here. I don't know if this is missing anything in here, but you can always check. But I mean, save 20%, $51 for a, looks like it's a full kit here. Not a bad deal there. Let's see here. Something Icon is always I look for. Looks like we've got a multi-splined extractor set. Someone's already been in here, and there's probably a few missing. Oh, yeah, actually just 2 missing here, so not bad there. But if you need it, though, let me see, it's probably like 20% off on the box here. Let's check. Yeah, 20% off down to $31, so pretty sweet deal there. And I always check the Icon stuff here, and I found actually a number of Icon deals in this area, so that's where I always look for. And then, of course, up front, when they have the kind of like the really need to get rid of the clearance stuff, there is where you can find a lot of that stuff. All right, and here's the other really cool stuff they are doing are the jacks here. So like I mentioned before, we've got the 5-drawer cart doing that really cool like deep purple. And I would love to see a 5-drawer cart in this kind of like flame red they're doing here. It's like a reddish orange. Very cool. If you can see the darker red over here on the middle, but that is a really cool color. I would buy a 5-drawer cart in that color in a heartbeat. That thing looks awesome. They're not $20. That's for the handle. These are $289. That's the Daytona Super Duties. These come with, I believe, a 3-year warranty on them as well. And yeah, they're pricey, pretty much $300, but I've got my 3-ton right over here is the one I bought on sale. And this thing has been absolutely awesome. Love this thing. This is the low profile. This is the low profile long reach one. I don't know if they have that one here. This is pretty much one I got, but yeah, I got a coupon. I waited till there was a coupon for it and got it for like $180, something like that. And absolutely love it. I've changed tons of tires of that thing, and it's worked out flawlessly so far. Came with the right amount of oil in it too, which is nice. I checked that. And the Daytona stuff is really doing absolutely amazing here. Here's one of the cool tools from Hercules right now, $139. This is actually the free tool you get with the battery and charger is going to be the grease gun. I've got 2 trailers, a tractor down on the property, so yeah, grease guns are pretty useful. And if you've seen the Makita pricing on them, it's like $300 for a tool only. I think it's like $400 for the, the full kit there. So other options are definitely being considered here. So I might pick this one up. I just did grease both my trailers the other day, and I just used one of the hand grease guns. Those work pretty well. So I don't think I need this, but that's what tools are for. You always buy them if you think you need it, and there you go. All right, so here's that Hercules deal up here. If you haven't seen that yet, make sure you subscribe to Harbor Freight's email list. They've always got something interesting coming on there. But here's the buy a battery and charger for $99.98, get a free tool. And they've got their grinder on there, vacuum, reciprocating saw. They got the router on there, which is, I mean, that's like Ryobi pricing, and you're not gonna get a brushless one from Ryobi. They also got the half-inch compact, and they even have the compact impact driver, which is actually a better deal than the kit because you're getting a larger 5 amp hour battery in there. And they do have the grease gun. If you already got some of the tools, though, they do have a 4 amp hour battery as an option too. So that is a pretty sweet deal there. I don't really need anything, but I will say it's an awesome deal there. And it's a lot of the tools are very common right now, and so I think until they get into a much larger platform, we're not going to see, you know, a ton of people going into it. What I mean by larger platform, I mean having, you know, 200 plus tools in these, but I think they might get to that point eventually. All right, guys, so that's all the cool stuff at Harbor Freight that I can find that's kind of new and interesting right now. But that is all I've got for you guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day and stay safe out there.